guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am putting out my Easter. I don't have much. A lot of this is actually like Easter baskets and like plastic eggs. But I do have a few decor pieces that I like to sit out around this time of the year. I'm actually a little bit later than I usually do it. I usually like jump into Easter right after Valentine's Day, but I just have not had the time to do that yet. As you can see, I still have my Valentine's stuff up, so we're going to take that down and then we're going to jump into Easter. We only have a month until Easter, right? Yeah. Just about a month. So this isn't going to be up too long, but it's not a lot anyways. There's a few bunnies and little eggs that I like to put up. Okay, and I don't do much outside. I do have a spring wreath that I need to put on my door because I still have my Christmas one up. I am slacking this year. I also like to decorate our front tree with Easter eggs. My grandma did this growing up. She had a dogwood tree and she would always put Easter eggs in it, and I loved it so much. I always thought it was so cute. So I tried to do that. I don't do it every year. I don't even think I did it last year. I can't remember if I did or not, but I love doing it when I do it and I have the time to do it. And I have a little tree in the front yard that I like to put them on. So we're going to try to get to that today. Sometimes I don't do it because the wind is just so bad that I don't see the point in it because I know that they're going to fall. But it doesn't look super windy outside today, so today might be a good day to do it. We'll give it a try anyways. Let's get into taking down this Valentine's Day stuff first. Before we put out the Easter decor, I have a few things that have been sitting on this hutch for a while that I need to put up. Some of the stuff my mother-in-law gave me, and I just haven't like hung it up yet. So we're going to find a place for this. I pretty much already know where I'm going to put this. I think I'm going to put it above this clock because it has the blue in it, and I think that would be perfect in here with the blue and white and the curtains. So this is going to go up there. We're going to hang this up today in the video as well, but my kids are itching to get the Easter up, so we'll probably do that first. I also have these little jars that she gave me. I think I'm going to put these on my mantle, so we're going to figure out that situation as well. And I also have this centerpiece that we might put on the mantle as well. If I put this on the mantle, I can't keep the jars and the candles on it. So I'm not sure if that's where I want to put this yet. I haven't fully decided. I might put this up and save it for another time, maybe fall. This would be a cute fall centerpiece. But we're going to play around and see what works. And I also have this piece that I'm excited to put out as well. In my antique video, I found this at the antique store and I thought it would be perfect with our Easter decor. So I'm going to put that on the table as well. I also have these two flower pots, which I'm waiting for it to get a little bit warmer outside to plant these. So these have kind of just been chilling on my hutch until then. Honestly, I'll probably put them back there after I finish decorating, but for now I'm going to sit it on my island. Okay, so we got to take this off the mantle. Oh. This was the first time I have decorated for Valentine's Day, and I actually quite enjoyed it because I didn't feel a rush to put spring stuff up in January, because I always feel like my house is just kind of plain after Christmas, but I also don't want to keep up any winter stuff any longer because at that point I'm just like over the look of it. So this helped a lot this year. As you can tell, it's already March and I am just now putting up my spring decor, which is late for me because usually it's like the end of January. All right, so we have a little wreath. I don't even know where I put this at last year.
I don't know where we put this.
Yeah, we have a cute bunny. Some of this stuff is glass, so we have to be careful, okay?
Whoa, look.
Oh yeah, these are our outside eggs, so let's leave these in here, okay? These are the eggs that we put on the tree outside.
Yeah, I can put
Okay, this one we're gonna put in the playroom. Some of this is glass, so let's be careful. That goes on the mantle.
Mama, look! Eat the egg.
Yeah. This one goes on the fireplace.
Oh, I love that, Mom.
Oh, you love this one? Oh, that's cute. Okay, this is the one that we put in the playroom.
Yeah, I love that.
You love that? This is, I don't know where I'm gonna put this. This is like one of my favorites. It's,
Big.
it's so cute, huh? It's a vintage bunny.
I'll sit that one too.
I'm gonna sit it over here so we don't break it. Okay, I think this I hung on the hutch last year. This little garland. Oh yeah, I did. I want to put that in. Cupcake.
Basketball.
Look, some bunny ears.
Buddy? Oh, yeah.
So this is the one I usually put on the mantle. I got this like, oh, I don't know, a few years ago, maybe 5 or so years ago from Walmart when they had the black and white Easter collection. I thought it was so cute. So I picked a bunch of stuff up then. Like when I was just buying Easter stuff. Okay, y'all gotta let me film, okay? So I usually put this one on my mantle. I would love to get, when I was at Hobby Lobby the other day, they had some really nice like floral garland. And I would love to get something like that for this space. So honestly, we might add that later on, but for now, I'm just gonna work with what I have. Let's see, I think I'm gonna move some of this stuff around. Okay, so I think I'm gonna incorporate these jars at the end. She has beads in them, but I honestly thought about taking the beads out and putting some Easter eggs in them for now. I did grab a few eggs. I'm gonna try the eggs in the jar and see how that looks. If I don't like it, I might just take it out. Moment of truth. Try not to drop them. What do we think? I don't want it to look like too, I don't really know what the word I'm looking for. Cheap. I don't really want to say cheap, but I just don't want it to, I don't know, guys. Maybe if I fill it up, let me fill it up. Okay, we have 4 more in pinks and golds and a plaid one. Let's try that. Also, I think it really has to do with the colors that are like facing first. Maybe if I do it more this way. Okay, what do we think about that? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So I might leave that. And then after Easter, I'm going to put the beads back in here. They're literally just like, I think they're garland, Christmas tree garland beads. We found a pink one. Okay. I feel like we definitely need some bunnies up there now. There are options. I have this glass pink one. I got this from Walmart. We could sit her up here. I don't want like this whole thing full. Okay, I also have this black and white one. This was with that collection. And also this one. But I don't think that's going to work. Because I don't really want to stuff it up there. So I'm going to have to put these somewhere else. I also have this really pretty blue and white bunny. I got this from probably Home Goods for $6.99. That thing would probably be like $13 now. I got it a few years ago. I think that's actually going to be too tall. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to do the pink bunny because we have 3 things on this side, 3 things on that side. I don't want it to be too full. We can test out the centerpiece in the middle. I'm going to have to remove the jars though. We'll see how that works. So we have the centerpiece. I took the jars off of it. I think it might be too long, but we're going to work with it. See. I just need to bring everything forward a little bit. Oh, that was a close one. That was close. This actually don't even have glass anymore because I've done that so many times. I broke the glass. Okay, what do we think? Is that too much or is that just enough? I know some of you guys are not a fan of the maximalist look. So, I don't know. I don't hate it. I'm going to have to sit with it for a minute. If I had like a floral garland, I would probably just do that instead of this. So if I ever make my way back to Hobby Lobby in the next week or so, I might pick that up and then just take this away. Because they have a really pretty like hydrangea garland. I think they actually have one like that at Walmart too. Either way, I think both of those would be super cute against the red wall. And then I would take this away. No, I can't decide. I really can't decide. I don't love it. I'm going to be honest. I don't love that on the mantle. I think it's just too much. Which I'm usually not the one to say that, but I think it is. So I think we're just going to leave it like this for now. And maybe I will get a garland. We'll see. The dining area now. To figure out what we want to do in here. I have this little basket. I also have this wreath, and I don't know. Oh, that's right. I put this on my mirror over here, but I don't have any command hooks right now, so we're gonna have to wait on that. I'll show you guys what I usually do with this, but that's gonna have to wait until another time. So I'm gonna keep my floral arrangement like this. Believe it or not, I have not touched this. Surprising. But I think I'm going to keep it just like that because I think it will be perfect. And I'm going to spread this on the table. Let me move everything out the way. Our little collection of sauces. Let's see. I've not tried this out yet, so I'm hoping it looks right. This is a very like awkward shaped table. But I think it would be cute. It's definitely something I'm going to have to pick up, though, when we eat because I don't want the kids to stain it. That all over the house. All right, so I'm just going to lay this back on the top, and I need to fill this up. So I have some extra napkins I just kind of keep in a Ziploc bag. I love these little cocktail napkins. I get these from Hobby Lobby, and I think they're just so fun to keep on your table. It comes in handy, like when we're eating and I've already sat down and I forgot to like grab the paper towel. Those come in handy. I don't know if I did this on my Christmas video, but I started hammering, which don't cringe. I know this is so bad, but a little thumbtack has been so helpful in the top of that hutch because I literally decorate this for every holiday just about, and I have a lot of garland that I put on the top of it. And what I have been doing was sitting the ginger jars on top of the garland, which, knock on wood, I don't know how, I have not broken one yet by doing that. So I finally, after I think it was Christmas, I was like, you know what, I'm going to just nail a thumbtack at the top of it because I know I'm going to use it and it's going to come in handy and I don't have to worry about anything breaking. So that is what I have been doing. I know, don't cringe, but it's been very helpful for me. That one just fell out, so I had to fix it. I don't nail them all the way in there, but just a little bit. Okay. You're gonna have to let me know. I don't know about this. I know I did this last year, but something feels off. I don't know. I don't know. Something feels different. Okay, I think we're going to have to switch some stuff up here. So I'm going to move. Oh, girl. Okay, I'm going to use this spode cake dish in the corner over here to sit my bunnies on. I just need some height over here, and I think that's going to be what I need. Maybe I'll put this one down here. Okay, trying to do this with little kids is very hard, so hopefully they haven't been too loud in the video. They get so excited when we bring out new decor. I just had a nail and I don't know where it went. I'm gonna go ahead and hang this on the wall. Sometimes I'll lay little like plastic eggs up there. I don't know how I feel about it though. We'll try it. You guys will have to let me know what you think. Sometimes I do that and sometimes I don't. It just depends on the mood I'm in. All right, I'm gonna hang this up here. I think this will be perfect. I don't know about that hook though. It's kind of sketchy. All right, I think that's cute. I think that'll bring in the blues really well. What do we think? What about these two bunnies? So I can stuff these over here maybe. Either way, my kids will grab them and move them around. I'm almost positive, so they'll be moving around for sure. What? Okay, I'm going to leave this here. This is our photo album, and I'll just kind of like leave it out. The kids like to grab it every now and then, so it might not look aesthetic, but it pretty much stays there all the time. What do we think? Grabbed a few eggs, and we're going to test it out. I think I usually just kind of lay them, but sometimes I feel like it just looks silly. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know what you think.
Hey, I don't know where we will put this at.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I think it will go.
I need some more eggs.
Oh, okay. Come on over here. Yeah, more eggs.
If I could sit them the way I wanted them to sit, it wouldn't be so bad, but they like to move around. So it doesn't always work out the way I want it to. I think that's why I don't do it all the time. Sissy, I need some more eggs. Can I get? I don't have my mic on, so hopefully the kids aren't here right now, so it's gonna be quieter anyways. You'll have to let me know what you think about the eggs in the comments below. Oh, actually, I might just sit those two right there. Well, switch that out with the yellow. Oh, see, this is what I mean. They just fall. No, that's not gonna work. I'll put that here, and then this one here. Okay. This is what I mean with the eggs. Okay. Let me know what you think about it. I do like that it brings more of like the Easter. What? Okay, you little fellow are driving me crazy. All right, I do like that it brings more of the Easter flair, like the colors and stuff to the hutch. So let me know your thoughts. I'm like back and forth on it, but y'all are gonna think I'm so funny, but I've already changed this. I just got this for my mother-in-law, and I don't know, I love that bowl, so I figured I would switch things up. So I added this, and then I'm gonna use this plate right here for a plate wall. But until then, I figured I would put it up here because I thought it brought in like a lot of the fun Easter colors. I don't know, I thought that was cute. So I added that there, and I moved my bunnies. All right, so I moved my bunnies over here, and yeah. So this is a close-up of this really beautiful fabric I found at the antique store. I love this so much. It's definitely like hand-stitched, and it's super cute. I think it looks really nice. So I'll probably just flip it over like that when the kids are eating. Ignore the mess. When my kids get home, they are coming back here and they're cleaning up this playroom, and we're gonna have a little discussion on crayons because, well, tell me why. I come back here and there's crayon colored on the floor. Now yesterday when I was cooking dinner, they had made a little fort back here, and I was watching them through the window, and I said, what are you coloring on? Because I didn't see coloring books. Axel told me I'm coloring on the coloring book. Now, there was coloring books over here, so I believed him. Tell me why. I come back here. There's crayon marked all over the floor. Y'all, these kids. Whew. So we're gonna have a little discussion on crayons, and we're gonna have our crayons taken away for a few days because that is not happening in this house. And I'm not sure who did it because honestly, both of them probably did it together. They probably conspired together to do that. If you have a 2-year age gap, you know the deal. They will literally conspire against you sometimes, and like it's just like it's funny in some ways. It's like, are they really like ganging up on me right now? But in other ways, it's something else sometimes. And they are not going to be happy when they get home and they see that I have seen what they are doing back here. Okay, this might not be even, but basically I just kind of hang this back here. Cute little bunny garland. Cute, ignore the mess. I think I'm just gonna, this is just gonna be the traveling bunny. He's just gonna probably move around. For now, I'm gonna sit him up here. And then when the kids get home, we're gonna clean this room. All right, what do we think? Looks good. We might add some more to it, huh? I think we might need a little bit more eggs. What do you think? Our tree is getting bigger. It is so cute.
So how do I show you the...
Switching out these wreaths. This is my Christmas winter wreath. Been on the door since December, so we're gonna finally change it to our spring wreath. Cute. I got this from Ross. Maybe last year or the year before last. So. Alright, that is it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed watching it. I love filming like little decorate with me videos, so hopefully y'all enjoy them. If you want to see more of these videos, because I also decorate for the 4th of July. More like summer in general. After Memorial Day, I'll put up my like red, white, and blue hutch, which I love. I love the red, white, and blue hutch. If you guys want to see that, let me know, because that is actually one of my favorite ways to decorate the hutch. So if you want to see that, let me know. Here it's actually going to look even better than previous years because I painted this wall red, and before it was black. I painted it red back in the fall. So it's just gonna pop even more. I'm so excited. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoy this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.